This exercise in mountaineering madness started life at Pete and Lucy's house up in the forest at 6,000 feet between Reno and Lake Tahoe. We did some walks in the forest out the back around the house, and we went and climbed Mount Rose in preparation for our climb on Shasta over the following few days. Well, this is another fine mess you've got us into, Pete.
Yeah. I was going to say a photo op, but there's a
Video op. Yeah, so we're going up there. We've just stumbled up about 3,000 odd feet to get to this point in the last 3 hours. Yeah, the fine dressed climber. And we just got this last little bit that we're hoping we can knock out before the weather comes and craps out on us. Cause it's, wave the action.
Carry them up.
There's an attractor. So that's where we got to go.
Okay, coming off the nose, as I call it, of nose of Rose.
Very carefully peeling down here.
Alright. There he goes. Off down the slope. Fortunately we brought crampons. Makes it a little easier and safer. And we won't embarrass ourselves by going for a big slide.
Shasta was about a 3 or 4 hour drive north from Reno, and we got up there in good time and settled ourselves up at the campsite at the trailhead at Bunny Flat. And then the next morning we spent some time packing heavy packs and getting ready to head off up the mountain towards Horse Camp. Horse Camp is about an hour in on the walk. The trail splits there. Most climbers, about 90% or more, go straight ahead up Avalanche Gulch, which you can look straight up from Horse Camp. We planned, however, to go further around to the west for a few hours yet to cross over the lower parts of Casavell Ridge, and that'd take us around to a high place called Hidden Valley. But even there we weren't going to camp. When we got there, the mountain was ahead of us, the west face, and we planned to go another 1,000 feet further up the mountain to camp on on a rocky ledge up in the snow to give us a good start the following day and less distance to climb that day as well. By the time we got to the campsite at 10:04, or the chosen campsite, we were pretty tired, but we had to make a tent site. The only really available one was covered in snow. After digging for a while, it became evident that it was going to be too wet under the tent. So we spent the next couple of hours clearing the site of rocks and leveling it off and building a rock wall to give ourselves a suitable site for the night. That worked pretty well. Climbing into the sun here, heading up to the notch at around just under 13. We're at about 12,000 feet. We've been climbing this morning for a couple of hours. It's been hard work, but we're going well. This is looking down slope, and where we've come from, it's really something. Big face. We've got another couple of hours will put us, or less, will put us up in a notch. We'll be able to see the summit from there.
Okay, we're running. Alright. I don't know what to say here. It's sort of about 12:05, I guess. Mel coming up behind me here. We're on the west face. He's getting me to turn around and he's getting me to turn around and lean down the hill here. Chance of falling off quite good. Dropping his camera even better. There he comes. Yeah. Okay. Look up, Mel. That's all I'm going to do.
All happening, here they go. Oh, way to do it. These guys reckon I was back at the car in 45 minutes. There he goes. Whee!
Got behind that. Holy shit.
We were very tired when we got back to the campsite after hard 12 hours, almost 12 hours of climbing. We had a dehy for dinner, turned into the sleeping bags, had a very rough night's sleep. I was suffering quite badly by now from this pollen allergy or whatever it was, and a very broken night. In the morning it was cold, more dehy for breakfast. We waited for the sun to come and warm us up before heading down the slope back to the tree line. We crossed over Castleville Ridge and found our way back down to Bunny Flat through all those weird looking fir trees with all the yellow growth all over them. And that was it. After 4 days on the trail, we arrived at Tuolumne Meadows, where we were able to get some refreshments and to pick up our stash that we'd previously put in the stash lockers there. By this stage, we were getting pretty tired. I was getting particularly tired and finding it difficult to keep going on the trail. So we decided to cut the Northern Sierra section short and take a straight 2-day walk to the car back at Virginia Resort. So we headed up Cold Canyon, spent the night out there, and then up Virginia Canyon and out to the car the next day.